So what do we mean when we speak about the omnipotence of God? Well, in this doctrine or in this attribute of God, what we're speaking about is the power of God. How powerful God is, and what can He do? And so God being the chiefest of all beings, the Bible has revealed Him not just as powerful, although it has revealed Him as being powerful. Scripture reveals Him as all-powerful. And that's what we mean by omnipotence. God is all power. He has the ultimate amount of power. He has power in its supreme form. There is no other being as powerful as God. And that really is a comforting doctrine. You know, many times we put confidence and trust in other people who are stronger than we are. For example, a child, they put confidence in their parents and they rely upon their parents because they're weaker than their parents. They need the strength of their parents to provide food and shelter and clothing and all of these things so that they can be sustained in the earth. And so that's so very comforting to think of people that we can rely on who have a certain amount of strength and power that's greater than our own. But at the same time, when we think about human strength has limitations. And so even when we put confidence, a child, for example, confidence in a parent, the strength of that parent has its limits. It has only certain abilities built into that, and it can fall short in certain ways. So for example, in a home, perhaps maybe a tragedy happens, and maybe a father is cut down, maybe by a horrible situation, maybe at work. He becomes injured. And this once a very strong, capable man, now he is drained in his strength. And so the lesson that we learn is that although human beings have a certain amount of strength and power, that strength and that power can fall short, and perhaps our comforts can be lost in that given situation. But it's different with God, because God is not a being whose person can be injured. God is a being who, again, according to the doctrine, is all-powerful.